And I'm just like, what? Well, then what do I have? What is up, you guys? So today I'm gonna do a get ready with me video, and right now I'm getting ready for a party bus party. So yeah, we're gonna get all glammed up here. It doesn't look too much glam right now at the moment because I have these rolling hair thingy. It's supposed to like make your hair super voluminous and curly, and not super curly because the bigger this thing is, the more wavier it is. So I'm giving this a try. I'm not even sure how it's gonna come out, so I hope it looks good. And I took a nap on this side, as you can tell, because this side's more crazier. So yeah, this one's all pretty, and then the back side is like really crazy, but we'll see what I'm gonna do to fix it. Oh, please excuse this stain right here. I am drinking my tea right now and I accidentally dropped some on my shirt with a baby skin Maybelline primer. I will be using the Anastasia dip brow. I'm low-key in a hurry because I kind of overslept, so I'm gonna try to do my makeup a little bit simple so I can, like, you know, get ready faster. Okay, so I've been wanting to talk to you guys about my hands. I have been getting pain on both of my hands, left and right, since September, and we're already in March, and my hands, I still get pain. It all depends what I'm doing. Like at work, I can be in pain. I can like clock in and I'll be okay for the first hour. The second hour, I might be in pain, but for sure by my third hour working, I'm in extremely pain. And like right now at work, they have me like doing the minimum just so like I can be okay and I'm like not in pain. And it's horrible because at the end of the day when I clock out, I'm still in pain. When I first went to the doctor, they told me I had tendinitis. What tendinitis is inflammation of the tendons, muscles basically. They're not muscles, but it's like what you pull on your fingers. Like it's like strings, and then as you go down here, it's like bigger, the strings, but here like it's smaller, and it's like inflammation of it. So that's what it is, and that's what they told me. And they said that I will be better within 6 months to just take, I mean, I will be better within 6 weeks. And just to take it easy, that like to take ibuprofen for the inflammation, to ice it, and just to take it easy. So that was in the beginning of October when that happened. In November, they're like, oh, you have high blood pressure. Nothing too extreme at that time, you know, so they're like, you're fine still, like it's probably just this one time you have high blood pressure, and then next time you come in, just let us know so we can check again your high blood pressure. And I'm like, okay, nothing for me to worry about, at least I thought so. Said that they're gonna give me 6 more weeks again and see, take it easy, apply ice, and then apply heat if I wanted to, take the ibuprofen. I really don't like taking ibuprofen because I just feel like I don't like taking medicine and like rely on it all the time. So I just felt like I was overdoing it, like having to take it every 6 hours, I think it was, and it was 800 milligrams. And I was like, oh heck no. Like there's a time when I was getting a headache and I didn't even know why, so I was like really stressing about that. I would just take it if I really needed it. Like if I was like in extreme pain and I can't sleep, then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take it. Once in November, I started getting migraines, and then I started getting like really bad headaches. I stopped taking the ibuprofen, then I started taking it. I didn't know what to do. So in January, 6 weeks later, I went back to my doctor's appointment, and the doctor that I was watching, the doctor that I was seeing, she wasn't in that day because she was sick. So they're like, go see some other guy. So another doctor that was there. And I'm like, okay, if you say so. So I went and saw that guy, that other doctor, and he was asking me questions, and he was like, you have carpal tunnel on both of your hands. That's what it sounds like. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, if you say so. So there is days when I come home from work, like pretend if I had the weekends off, Saturday and Sunday I had off, I am great. I am good to record videos. I'm good to do makeup. I'm good to clean the house. But on Monday, I go to work, and then I work again Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then by Thursday and Friday, I'm literally in pain. Like I can't tolerate it. I can't sleep. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'm off for 2 days straight. But I don't always get 2 days straight off. I get like either Monday off and then I get a Thursday off. So I still get like, you know, breaks in between. But if I get 2 days in a row, that's super good for me because I get to rest 2 days in a row. But then it sucks for me for the other 5 days because I'm working straight. And then I'm like actually stressing. So then they check my blood pressure again. My blood pressure was high again, and they're like, you know what, we're just gonna keep a record of it in case like we see it going up still or if it goes back down, just to see like what is happening, because I am only 22 years old. You're not supposed to have high blood pressure. It's just kind of like a scary thing because there can be a lot of reasons like what's happening to your body for it. So he sent me to an orthopedic, which is a hand specialist, in February. So I go see the hand specialist, and he was supposed to give me cortisone injections. And the cortisone injections are supposed to help you with like the pain. It's kind of saying like you're getting ibuprofen, but as an injection. And I've gotten it one time because I got in a really bad car accident. And that car accident, like I ripped a tendon on my right hand. And they put that cortisone injection, and it's really painful to get that injection. Also, they freeze it. They put like the spray, and it's like cold, super cold. They freeze it, and you see like the ice building up when they're spraying it, and your hand's getting numb. So they basically want to numb it before they put the injection. And then when they apply that injection, they put it right here, and like there's no fat right here. So when you're putting the needle in right through the middle, like you're going through the nerves and everything, so it's just painful in a way. And the numbness kind of helps, but like at the same time you can still feel everything. It's just like a temporary treatment. So that's what they were gonna give me because they were suggesting surgery. At least the doctor, the not the specialist, the orthopedic one, but the other guy, he was like, oh, you know what, I think you should get your surgery, like so you can get the carpal tunnel to be removed. And there's no other way to heal carpal tunnel other than surgery, and they say that they perfected the surgery because it used to not work back in the days, and now they've gotten so many practice, so from how many times people got in carpal tunnel, and they've actually perfected the surgery, so it's like actually worth it getting it now. It wasn't worth getting that surgery back in the days, but now it is. The orthopedic was looking at my hands, and he's like, so you're here for cortisone injections? And I'm like, yes, that's what my doctor said for me to come here because I got the referral and everything. And he was like touching my hands and like, does this hurt? Does that hurt? I'm just trying to be honest as possible to the doctor because like I'm telling him, no, this doesn't hurt. But then when I do this, it hurts. What's weird, like, am I getting the injection? Because like for me, my concern is I just want the pain to go away. That's all I want. I don't think you have carpal tunnel, he said. And I'm just like, what? Well, then what do I have? Like, I don't care what I have. I mean, I do, but like at the same time, I just want you guys to find out already because it's been way too long. I want you guys to find out and fix it. You know, that's all I want. He saw that I had high blood pressure. So we're in February. So like November, January, and February, each time I got checked, I had high blood pressure. So there, he was like, oh, and you have high blood pressure? And then he looked at me so weird. And he was like, you know what? We're going to have to send you to a neurologist. So what a neurologist is, doctors who study like nerves, like the nerves, nervous system. So I don't know, like your nerve. Because what the orthopedic, the guy who specializes in hands, he thinks I have nerve damage on my hands. So that's what he believes I have. And he asked for me to get an EMG scan. I don't know, at that moment, I did not know what that was. So I'm like, okay, well, do what you gotta do. Like, let's figure this out. We need to fix it now because I'm in extremely pain. So I go get a referral for the neurologist. And I saw the neurologist 2 days ago. And I saw the orthopedic like 3 weeks ago. So it took me 2 weeks to see the neurologist. And finally, I went to go see the neurologist 2 days ago, and they checked my blood pressure, and my blood pressure is high still, but it's not as high as how it was before. But it's still in that level where it's considered high. So it's not, like, at least it's not as bad. But at the same time, I haven't been getting migraines. So I go to the neurologist and they're like, what are you here for? And I'm like, well, the orthopedic said I should get an EMG scan. And the guy was like looking at me like, no, we don't think you're like, you need an EMG scan. I'm like, well, what am I doing here? You know, I'm here for the EMG scan. I don't know what you want me to do because I'm in pain. And I just want you guys to help me. Like, I'm literally like, there's times when I lose sleep. And there's times like, I don't know, there's a couple videos ago that I had posted and I was just like blending and I was in pain. But I'm in the middle of a video. So at least in the middle of video, I can like stop recording and I can go take a break for 20 minutes if I want to and then come back and finish recording. At work, I can't do that. Like, I'm clocked in and I have to keep on working. I can't just take a little break and then when I feel like it, come back and finish work. No. But here, makeup videos, at least here, I can stop when I'm in pain and I can come back when I'm feeling better. Frustrated because the doctor was like, you don't need an EMG scan. So I'm like, okay, well, let's go back. Like, let's take a couple steps back and let me explain to you why I'm at where I'm at, you know? So I explained to him the story, like why I'm in pain, what has been going on. It's been happening for far too long. It's like, it's a pain where like I'm also frustrated because if I'm trying to do like, if I'm trying to get something and just reaching for it, it hurts. And it's like a pain where it's like a sharp pain. And sometimes it's not a sharp pain. It's more like you're stretching it. It's just, it's a weird, different pain that it's not consistent. It's always changing. So that's why I'm always like frustrated because I'm like, I don't know what to do. I went from the girl doctor to the guy doctor to the specialist on the hands to the hand specialist and then now here. So I'm like, I've been sent everywhere. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm like right here, like not getting any help. He looked at me and he just all of a sudden was like, you know what? Okay, here. He's all, do this. He's all, close your eyes. And then he started like touching my face and was like, does everything feel the same? And I'm like, yeah. And then he was like, okay, I'm gonna push your hand and you're gonna push it towards me. So he's pushing my hand towards me and I'm pushing it towards him. And then he's like, squeeze my fingers. I'm like, okay. And then like, lift up your legs and like doing weird things. Like he's telling me what to do. And I'm like, okay. And then he had some other tools where he was like, it was like this thing, like a stick, and he hit it and it starts to vibrate. And then he puts it on my hand and it's still vibrating. And then he tells me to close my eyes and he says, tell me when it stops shaking. And he did that, like, I guess just to see if I have like any sense, like there. If I don't feel anything, then like they're gonna see. Like he's a doctor, but he went and got his boss, another doctor. So the doctor came in and he was like, oh, hey, what's happening? Asking me all these questions. And then like he seemed to really care because the orthopedic didn't seem to care. Like he was like, you don't have carpal tunnel, like you're wasting my time. And like here they're like, oh, okay, let me find out what's happening. I'm like, okay, well, you know, here, like trying to explain to him. And I'm telling him that my pain isn't just on my wrist. It's like up here. And sometimes it's like right here. Sometimes it's on my elbow. Like in December, it was like on my elbows. And I wear brace. Like, mind you, that I wear brace every single night to go to sleep. And sometimes I have to wear wraps. And like, it's just like, the brace helped. In the end, they were like, you know what? You need an EMG scan. And I'm like, well, that's what I'm here for. Like, that's what the orthopedic said, that I should get the EMG scan. So I'm like, let's do it because I'm ready. I want to find out what is wrong with me. I want to fix it, you know? I was so frustrated. I really was. Like, I just had so much of it. Like right now, my hand hurts just holding the mirror. You know, it's kind of like weird, but it's like a weird thing, but it hurts. I think that's why I have high blood pressure, because high blood pressure can come from stress. The second doctor, I mean, the guy, he told me, you're probably in stress because your body is under stress from the pain you're going through. And I think that's what it is. And I'm like babying my hands more. And right now, like I'm in pain, but I'm not that in pain where I'm like, I can't do this video, you know? So Like, it just kind of affects me all around. The doctor was like, you need an EMG scan, and I was like, okay, let's do this, hallelujah, let's do this, you know. And I'm like, so what exactly is the EMG scan? And they're like, oh, okay, well, we have to schedule you another time for you to come in. What they're gonna do is, and my reaction was scary, so they're gonna put needles all over my hand, and they're gonna like be putting it everywhere. And they're gonna be like trying to see like why my muscles are reacting the way they're reacting, or the nerves, or I don't know. But I was like, as they were telling me, and I'm like, oh, okay, does it hurt? And they're like, well, kind of, you're getting needles in you, but like it shouldn't like burn or anything because they're not injecting anything. So I'm like, okay, you know what, it sounds scary. I'm running out. So it sounds scary, but I'm just like, okay, you know what? We gotta do it because I'm in extreme pain. I can't tolerate this anymore, and we just gotta do it. So I'm gonna get it on March 20th, and I'm like very nervous about it. So, but I'm excited because I want to like find out what it is. But I know I'm happy that I don't have carpal tunnel though, because I just know that I'm way too young to have carpal tunnel, because you're not supposed to have that until like you're very much older. So yeah, like you need to take care of your body really, really good, because you're a fragile little glass, and the moment you break that glass, there's no returning. You can put the glue and then put the broken glasses back together, but your glass will no longer be the same again once you break it. At least that's what my mom told me. So you're like, that's just like a metaphor that she explained to me. Whatever is wrong with my hands, I hope that I can take care of it with like creams and like prescription medicine rather than like surgery, because I really don't want to go to surgery for it. Like the only thing I want to do for surgery is like remove my tonsils pretty soon, because I'm always like sick. I always get like allergies. So I want to do that soon. Like if you see my other videos, you can like, even right now my voice is like hurting me because I'm like kind of sick, but I'm like always sick. It's weird. And I was supposed to go to like a pulmonologist, or I think that's what it was called, but it's like doctors who study like the lungs and everything, and they're supposed to like help me out. But then by the time I got the referral, which was like months later, I was all better, but I was sick for like 6 months straight. So yeah, like everything is wrong with me. And then not only am I getting the EMG scan, I'm also getting like other, I think I'm getting 4 or 5 more other tests. And I don't even know what the tests are, but like they're gonna like draw blood out of me. When I try to curl my hair, it's actually hurtful because I'm having to like twist and twist, and eventually like after like 10 minutes of trying to do my hair, it hurts. And then I still have to do my makeup, so I'm like, I'm just gonna do this instead. I'm so excited for the party bus because I haven't gone to a party bus in like probably 2 years. And for those who don't know what a party bus is, it's basically like a limousine, but in a bus. Or it's basically like a school bus looking like a limousine, and then there's lights inside, and you play music. And you can control the music, like you put your phone and everything. I'm gonna try to put this on because I like to. It's because I want to like get into my contour, and I want my hair to be out of the way. I feel like I'm in the 5-minute makeup challenge. Remember when I was like all in a hurry, rushing myself? Heck no. Oh no, that was horrible. I haven't gone out in forever, so I'm really excited to kind of like turn up. So I was like blow drying my hair, kind of like holding it and then kind of like putting it back. Look how pretty this side is. I'm just like, wow. But yeah, like I was kind of holding it, and then I sprayed like this spray where it's supposed to be like more voluminous, and applied a leave-in conditioner, and then I blow dried it again. So I'm hoping it sets, and then hopefully it works. Okay, I like it. Let's see if I make the other one. So I kind of like messed up my wing eyeliner right here. So what I did, I got Q-tips, I got a little bit of my face lotion, and I just kind of wiped it up. And then when I wiped it up, I used the other side and it kept cleaning a little. So I got a little bit. I went back with my concealer, kind of put it back. And now what I'm doing, I'm just baking. So I don't know if you can tell. I'm just baking right there. And now my eyeliner looks fine, at least for now. So then I'm gonna remove that bake because, you know, I messed up. And I blame my hands for this. Like, it's pretty annoying because I'm actually like shaking while I'm holding my, you know, mirror. Why am I shaking and holding the mirror? Like, after a while, I just start to do that. It's pretty annoying. So the outfit that I'm talking about, you guys aren't even gonna believe the price. Or maybe you guys will, I don't know. Maybe you guys have like a different taste than me. But like the dress that I'm gonna wear, I got it at Forever 21 for $6. And it's like super plain and simple, but it's like, you know, it's pretty. It gets the job done. And then at H&M, I got this fur coat for $5. $5. I swear I got it for $5. I will show you guys. And well, I don't have the receipt or anything, so I can't show you proof that I got it for $5. But I would not spend a lot of money on a coat. Like, I'm more of the type of person liking for sales rather than spending the full price. I always wait for the clearance section to get the stuff. The only thing I did spend a lot of money was like the boots that I plan on wearing. Those were like $90, $95 if I can remember. But I've had those for probably 3 years now. 3 years, yeah, I've had them for 3 years. But like, I use them so often, so I feel like it's worth it because I actually use them like all the time. I put my money into it. Oh, I'm just popping my back. I'm gonna blow dry my hair like with the things on it real quick, just so I can like set one more time, and then I'm gonna take them off right here so we can see how they come out. Okay, so I already blow dried my face. Ugh. Whew, I'm like eating that. I already blow dried my face, so, or my face. I blow dried my hair, so yeah, we're gonna start from the bottom and see how this is gonna come out. I'm gonna be so sad, you guys. Like, this is, you guys are probably gonna be laughing at it, and then I'm gonna be the one sad if it doesn't come out the way it's supposed to come out, and I'm really scared. Okay. This ain't shit. Oh, I mean, this ain't. Okay. Even if it's like, it's because it's not curly. It's supposed to be like wavy. I'm not wearing a bra. So, yeah. Sorry, you guys. I'm like getting ready in a hurry. This is what I get for taking a nap. Okay, so far that one looks cute. Dang, I really hooked these on good. Ow. Okay. They're kind of frizzy. That's like my main concern right now. They're frizzy, like, but I kind of understand that because I was seriously blow drying it all weird. See, like, this one's pretty. Like that. Maybe I didn't do this right. Like, if you guys know any better tips and you guys are a pro at this and you guys actually use this often, maybe I should have done a practice one before I actually started to think about using these. So far it looks nice. I think it's just the frizziness, but I always have frizziness on my hair. My hair is naturally curly, so I think it's like normal. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of liking it. Hold on. It's just like this side where I need to put like the straightener and over here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna need to like fix the back part too. I need to brush it. I'm gonna definitely need to brush it. Okay, I'm gonna like get off my chair. I'm just gonna see like how it's looking so far. I don't know if you guys are like focused right now, like the camera is focused or not. It's just kind of like I need to straighten it a little. This one piece right here. Yeah, I found it. Right there. I'm just gonna have to like get the straightener and work with that real quick. Be right back and then I will show you guys how I look. Or I'll use like my phone because like I'm kind of running late. But yeah, I'll show you guys how I end up like with my outfit, my hair and everything because kind of in a hurry.
So yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update with my hands. Thank you guys for listening and supporting me. Okay, so this is an outfit that I ended up wearing. This is a dress I was talking about for $6 and the coat was on sale for $5. I think I got my necklace at Forever 21 and my boots at Aldo. So yep, this was a party bus. Thanks for watching you guys and give me a thumbs up and thank you for all the support. I love you guys so much. Bye!